Used to sleep on the floor with it. Got a I can't yet because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that.
Well, I'm sad I couldn't be there physically because I love Summer League. We get to see our first glimpse at the future of the NBA, and for those players, it's their first opportunity to get scanned into the game.
Yeah, we were there with them as they were getting scanned. Definitely a huge milestone, but it is hot in here, so let's take a look at the footage.
Two-K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Certainly one of the most beautiful structures in the most historic city in the U.S. That's City Hall here in Philadelphia. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this Payday.
Thank you, Kevin.
Clearly a special team and a special twosome. David, thank you. So the Nets starting five. And the big three out on the perimeter. Irving the one, Harden at the two, and Durant the three. Here's Jay, buries the long-range jumper. And Greg MP, the highly touted rookie. He was a classic one-and-done in college.
And that wasn't a surprise to anyone close to MP. He feels his game is NBA ready and wanted to compete against the best as soon as possible.
Pass to Maxey. Here's Korkmaz. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Jay, the pass to Claxton. Here's Jay, and the Nets, another three.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted.
Out to the wing. Here's Bembry, defended by Drummond. Outside for Griffin. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Nets lead by 7. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. Well, Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers.
I just go back to being in my backyard.
Oh, it is indeed. The English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at the 76ers, they've got Shake Milton. Andre Drummond is out there with Simmons. Then there's Maxey, and it's Korkmaz in at the 3 spot. So we're looking at teams with first-year coaches, Chris. How long do you think it usually takes to get up to speed with the new system?
You know, it depends, Kevin. Do you have veteran players on your team? Is it a familiar system that guys have seen before? Young squads, they take a little bit more time to get up to speed. It may take till the All-Star break or so.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Here's Korkmaz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Drummond. Lays it up off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Embiid. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Brooklyn ahead, up 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both. Korkmaz, he's checked. In for the 76ers. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for the Nets. Jay comes in for James Harden. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. Paul Millsap out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then there's Jay. And it's Claxton in at the 5. The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Curry. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Did you see the no-look pass by Harris right there? I mean, he's a wing that knows how to move the ball.
And again, it's the Nets missing.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
And Simmons slams it in.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
To the paint, to the left side wing. Durant feeling it out a bit. 6 on the shot clock. Outside, Simmons. Over Durant. Off the left rim and out. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Jay. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he can't get the first one. And the 76ers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Tobias Harris. And Maxey subbed in for Seth Curry. And then for Brooklyn, Andre Bembry's checked in for Millsap. Joe Harris comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Mills in for Irving.
And you talk to some of his teammates, he sets the tone, he's vocal, and he leads by example.
Don't you notice, Chris, whenever the team has injuries, Simmons takes it upon himself to fill in the gap.
Kevin, no one to defer responsibility. I mean, some of his biggest games have been when he puts his team on his back and carries them across the finish line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Philadelphia.
Yeah, a lot of people have opinions about Ben Simmons' game, right? But you have to respect everything he does. He always plays at a